I'm here in Philadelphia, and you might be able to see down the street they are talking about mail-in voting in Pennsylvania. It is a little different here, which is why I keep saying please check your elections board and see what kind of voting regulations apply. They don't have early voting here. They just have mail-in voting, but you can come in person to the elections board in Philadelphia to request a mail-in ballot. If you don't have time to stay, then they will mail the ballot to you, is my understanding, and then you mail it back in. There is a voter assistance line on the Pennsylvania State Board of Elections site, and they can give you the rules and wherefores to cast your ballot. They started that today. I understand they're going to be doing it throughout the month, where you can go to the county elections board offices. I think there are 8 satellite offices, and you can cast your ballot. But you're not really casting your vote. You are submitting your ballot. It's literally called mail-in balloting. And so you go and you ask for your ballot. You can go ahead and fill out your ballot and then hand it to them. And then they basically log you in as having voted. And so you can check on your county roster and see that your vote is tallied, not counted. It's just they logged it in as received. When I walked out of the door this morning, I saw an organization that is voting together. They are making sure that their group has their identification. They're making sure that they are prepared with all the identification, with the way to get themselves identified. You're going to see that in many places all over the country. People really wanting to assist people in exercising their right to vote. And it is more complicated in some places because, as I said, they don't have early voting here, but in some places they do. And there are different places where you can cast an early vote. In North Carolina, it begins on Thursday. So please check your state board of elections and find out exactly how to cast your vote. If you want to do mail-in here, it's different from absentee. And I don't know the particulars of that, but they have voter protection officers or officials sitting outside of these places, these polling places, and they have just the wind is blowing me away. They have their marching orders, so to speak, and you're going to see voter protection agents outside of every polling place from now through election, and those are the people to ask the technical questions to. They are not partisan. They are voter protection officials, and they're here simply to make sure that everybody's vote is cured, and if there are any complications, and to make sure that the regulations in that particular area are followed. So, this is Behind the Curtain. I'm Betsy Jordan. Thank you for being here.